Good morning. Today is Monday, October 5th. And Michelangelo is famous for saying about his sculptures that every stone had a statue inside of it, and it is the sculptor's task to set it free. One of his famous sculptures is that of an angel. And he said, "When I looked upon the stone, I saw an angel inside of it, and I worked and I worked and I worked until it was set free." This is an amazing concept that we can apply to our own lives to understand that there is something very beautiful inside of us, that our task for our entire lives is to seek to set that beauty free, to see it within ourselves so that others may see it as well. We do this all the time with other things. Nature, going and watching a sunrise or a sunset on the beach, or watching the moon rise in the sky, or looking at a flower. We first look at that image and we think how beautiful it is. But the more and more we look at those things or go back to look at them, we suddenly start to realize that it's not only the thing we are looking at that brings us joy and that sense of contentment. It is that feeling that it produces inside of us that we are somehow connected with that image or that thing, and that we are connected beyond the image or the thing, and we are connected to the universal beauty. This month, today actually, is a feast day on the Christian calendar for a woman named Saint Faustina. And she lived during the time of World War I and all the new and great atrocities that were developed to fight that war. And she saw a vision of Jesus come before her, who had uh, two things flowing out of him, a pale colored ray from his heart and a red colored ray that was coming from his heart. And one represented baptism and one represented Holy Communion, blood and water, in other words. And she had a very famous painting painted about this scene. It's very famous. It's called the painting of Divine Mercy. And people all over the world will look at this image and contemplate it and look upon the face of Jesus in that image, and the love and the grace and the mercy that is flowing from him. And at first we might just notice what a beautiful painting it is, and it really is. But the more we meditate upon it, the more we meditate upon the face and the heart of Jesus, we are drawn in, not to the beauty of the oil on the canvas, but the beauty of Jesus and God that is somehow flowing through that image into us. This is what Jesus meant when he said, I am in you and you are in me. And one day you will realize that. So let us start this week asking God that we see the beauty in all of the things around us, nature and sunrises and sunsets and flowers and other creatures on the earth, other people on the earth, ourselves, and ultimately God. Will you pray with me, please? Holy God, open our eyes today. Allow us to see all the beauty that is in this world, to see past the pain and the hurt in our lives, and see you emanating from everything, and draw us closer and closer to that beauty which is you, and live within us. Amen.